Carl's rectangular vegetable garden is 20 feet by 35 feet, and McKenna's is 25 feet by 30 feet. Whose garden is larger in area and by how much? So first I can start by drawing Carl's garden. I know that his dimensions are 20 feet by 35 feet. And I look at this way, if I was to take away a 5, that this could be 20 times 30, which would be a lot easier for me. So I think about taking away 5 of the 35, making this into 30. And then I think if I multiply 20 by 30, or I can also look at it like 2 times 3 is 6, and then add the 2 zeros, is 600 feet. And then I multiply the remaining part that I took away initially, so 5 by 20 gives me 100 feet. And then adding the 600 plus the 100 gives me a total of 700 feet squared for Carl's area. And then for McKenna's garden, I know that the units are 25 feet by 30 feet. And then I think about doing the same thing by taking the 5 away from the 25 and making this into a 20, because then I can multiply 20 by 30 again. And I know from before that that was 600 feet. And then multiplying the last 5 by 30, so 5 by 30 equals 150 feet. So then adding the 600 plus the 100 gives me a total of 700 feet squared as the total area for McKenna's garden. And then for seeing whose is bigger, I can take McKenna's and do 750 feet, subtracting Carl's garden 700 feet, and see that hers is bigger by a total of 50 feet squared. For the second strategy, I can take Carl's garden and I think about splitting it into groups of 10. So I look at the 20 and I split that into 10 and 10. And then I can look at thinking it by dimension by dimension. So I can look at 10 by 35, which is 350, but that only gives me half the garden, so I have to do that again. So I do 10 by 35 to get 350 again, and then adding 350 feet plus 350 feet gives me a total of 600 feet, 700 feet squared for Carl's garden area. And then I look at McKenna's, and it's by 25 by 30 feet. And then I can look at the 30 and split it up into 10 3 times. So I can split the garden up into 3 sections of 10, 10, and 10. So then I see that 25 times 10 is 250. But that only gives me one of the 3 sections, so I have to do that 2 more times. So 25 by 10, 250, 25 by 10, 250, and then adding those up, so 250 plus 250 plus 250 gives me a total area of 750 feet squared for McKenna's garden. And then to see which one is bigger, again, I can subtract Carl's garden of 700 feet from McKenna's 750 feet to get a total area of 50 feet squared larger.